Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am going to be doing some hairstyles today. I'm actually excited about this video because I've been asked a bunch about like just having as long of hair as I do. I've always had long hair. I've never cut it. So having the hair that I do, how I was able to be a firefighter for so long, or how I even still work like on the ambulance with my hair, what do I do with it? So I'm going to give you a few hairstyles that are my go-tos, and I will actually like show you guys them. And then if you want like a tutorial on a specific one, go ahead and just leave it in the comments and I would love to do a video for you. But without further ado, let's get into it. Okay. The first hairstyle is kind of like a low military type like bun for women, and I'll show you guys what I used for it. I really like this hairstyle because a low bun helps if you have to like wear a helmet or something like that, and it just keeps your hair out of your face. I would say those are like a couple of the pros of this. The cons are if you're like me and you're someone who has these short pieces in the front that don't quite fit, you have to use bobby pins. And whenever I have a helmet on with bobby pins in my hair, it just really bothers me and I can just feel them on my head like pressure. So this is the first hairstyle. Yes. Second hairstyle is a braid with a headband. The reason that I like to wear the headband over this is because it keeps back all these front pieces and it's really nice to actually like put your helmet over it. I was gonna say about the bun, I can't sleep with my hair like that because it's really uncomfortable. I like to braid my hair when I sleep at night because if I get up for a call in the middle of the night, it's just gonna be crazy. I usually braid my hair when I'm in bed at home anyway. So the braid, obviously just an easy little braid in the back off the headband here. You can also put another hair tie right here to make it more secure. The only thing I would say that I've run into with this particular hairstyle is leaning over patient care. It typically will brush across somebody's face, and I have actually had the ends of my hair dip in blood and other body fluids. So not the best, but it does keep it back, and this is like a good nighttime hairstyle. A lot of times if I wake up at night, I'll take a scrunchie and I'll just roll it into a bun, and then I'll go ahead and just tie that back so that it's not swinging in people's faces. And then I still have all these little baby hairs taken care of. Hairstyle number 3. I closed the closet door behind me with all the mess. But hairstyle number 3 is just a basic French braid. I really like this because it keeps all of my hair out of my face, although I have so many baby hairs that I have to either use gel or something, and then it just gets crusty. But if you have a lot of like tiny baby hairs, this might not be for you. Again, you're gonna run into the same issue with your braids swinging and hitting people in the face and getting in stuff. But I did just a quick one, not the best, but it definitely works. I feel totally okay with putting a helmet over a French braid. I've never really had problems. I think the only problem that I run into is in your helmet where you have the adjustment right here. It's pretty thick and it can be kind of uncomfortable. So that's really the only issue that I have run into. And like I said, I just threw this together for this video. This was like the fastest French braid I've ever done and probably the worst. So don't judge me. I am going to tell you guys right now, and I'm going to show you that this is the best hairstyle that I've ever had on medical calls. I can't say the same for fire, but this is how I do all my buns, and I twist my hair, and I keep twisting the ponytail so there's nothing hanging out, and I just wrap it around. This hairstyle right here has been me every single night of my life, probably, if I'm not braided. This is what the people see at 2 a.m. when I'm hovering over them. I like this hairstyle because it is all out of your face. It's not gonna dip into anything. Nobody really cares. The only shitty part is for fire. You obviously can't wear your hair like this if you're gonna have to put a helmet on. But I do really like just a basic bun like this for when I'm working on the ambulance because I never have to worry about it. And it's also super tight when you tie it into a knot like this on top of your head. Okay, hairstyle number 5. You would not think much of this basic ponytail, but I'm going to tell you right now, I have had so many students when I was instructing and when I was also on the bus and we had students with us for the day. I definitely, as a preceptor, have seen girls come in with just a ponytail, and I was the same way in EMT class or fire academy. I just wore my hair in a ponytail when I came in because that seemed like the best thing to do. If you don't care about your hair knotting up, because my ponytails, when they rub on the back of my neck or they're in a pony all day, they get this nasty knot on the underside of them. Might not be something that you care about, but I will tell you that I had to rappel off a building one time, and I had my hair in a ponytail, and as the rope, because you know how like the rope slides up and the other one kind of goes like this, my ponytail, a piece of it got stuck in that and kept sliding up as I was going down. Then I got so taut and I realized my hair was stuck in the rope and I had to be rescued. So I was hanging by my hair and that was the worst experience ever. And it was really just because of a ponytail, simple ponytail. The other thing I will tell you is these hairs go everywhere. They get into whenever you're leaned over somebody in the ambulance, because as you know, like you're leaned over doing IVs, you're leaned over doing CPR, you're leaned over suctioning and doing airway. And my hair constantly gets in people's faces, gets in like body fluids. It's just not something that you want. But on top of that, if you were going to have to wear a helmet or something, you're not going to be able to put it on your head. So this might be a good hairstyle just for like around the station if you can throw something else in super quick, but probably the worst hairstyle ever. Hairstyle number 6 and 7, because these are two different braids. The one on the left side of my head is a inside out French braid. Again, I did not take my time doing these. I normally would do them very well so they stay in. But as you can see, the braid sits on top of the head, so it kind of is raised. This is probably one of my favorite go-to styles. I do it a lot on both sides of my head. You can sleep in it. You can be on shift for multiple days in this hair. You can always go back and like gel all the pieces that are coming out. But I really, really love this hairstyle. Only thing I'll say with this hairstyle is when you have your helmet on, because the braid is raised, it does bother your head quite a bit to be pushed against your head like that. But with braids like this, the adjusty thing on the back of your head for your helmet sits right in the middle, so there's nothing there as if when you were gonna do like a one French braid. The other one, number 7, this is just a regular French braid hairstyle. So on the left side, when you're like French braiding your hair, normally you go over the strands and you pull hair and go over. To get it inside out looking, you actually go underneath. So the over top one has more benefits just because you don't have a braid that's sitting up with a helmet that's pushing. For EMS, I really, really like to wear my hair in the boxer braid just because I think it's like cuter and I just really enjoy it. So braids, definitely the way to go. If you guys have ever seen pictures of me at work or training, I typically have my hair braided like this quite a bit. Hairstyle number 7, again, not perfect at all. Low ponytail. This, you are going to get all the same things as the high pony. This is gonna knot up really bad on your back, and it's also gonna be all over the place. I don't really suggest the low pony, but a lot of times if I'm working on the ambulance or like I'm somewhere where I just kind of have to put my hair back, this is just the quickest to just go like this and pin it back. And then if you need to, you could always just spin it around into a bun. So really easy, but I wouldn't really recommend that hairstyle. Oh my gosh, look at this. But anywho, yeah. Last but not least, number 8. You guys will typically see me wear my hair like this, or maybe you've seen photos or like me talking or something, or me at work. But I like this hairstyle because it's all out of your face. You braid the ponytail so that way you don't have all the hairs going everywhere, they don't get knotted, and also with it being more on top of your head when you're leaning over, there's not as much reach. But again, still the braid can swing into things. I just like it because it keeps it all secure. And then I do like to wear these little headbands, almost like bringing me back to high school soccer, because I used to wear these headbands all the time just to keep all the baby hairs back out of my face. And then the other nice thing you can do with this hairstyle is you can always just roll it up like that into a bun. And I've done that quite a bit too if I'm taking care of someone and my hair is just deciding to do its own thing. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know that none of these hairstyles were super elaborate. And when girls come to me asking me about hairstyles, I don't give them elaborate answers, because if you go and look at like any of the women working in the field, they don't wear crazy fancy hairstyles. It's not time consuming to do stuff like that. They're the most basic hairstyles with pros and cons. But yeah, I just don't want anyone to think that there's like some secret or like hairstyles that ladies take forever on. There's not. There's just the basics, and those are like my go-tos for whenever I'm at work or working. And it just depends on my mood, the day, how I feel. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to see anything else, and please do not forget to like and subscribe. Bye.